Alrighty. Well, actually, you know what? Hello, everybody. Welcome. I'm Stephen the Jupiterian, where optimism and faith. Wow. Okay, so I shuffled the cards. Here's you. And now that we have that, and we have the Seven of Cups. Okay. We have Temperance on the bottom of the deck. So it's interesting that we have Temperance at the bottom of the deck here. And then what's crossing you? The Page of Pentacles. Okay. And then we have the we're gonna put this here. So this is gonna be opposite. This is the 12 o'clock. And then we have this one there. Okay, let's move this over so you can see the damn cards. And then we have this one. Okay, this is the past. All right, wow. Okay, wow. That really wants to go zoom into there, doesn't it? Wow, okay. Wow. All righty. Well, that's interesting. So then we have, wow, we have Judgment. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, well, all right. Pulling nice cards out for us. We'll put Temperance there for now. We have the Seven of Cups. Well, hey, there you go. The Seven of Cups. We all know the Seven of Cups is Venus and Scorpio energy, but yeah, Venus is not in Scorpio at the moment, but I'm moving the devil out of the way because I don't want it to zoom in on just that one card. Uh and what's crossing you is the Page of Pentacles. So actually maybe an earth sign is coming to you. A Capricorn, a Taurus, or a Virgo who is bringing some practical advice to you. And then we have in the wow, all right. Third is your goal and destiny, which is Venus. Goals and destiny, which is the Empress. So this is very Venusian. In so maybe someone is Venus is in Aquarius right now, but this isn't too bad. This is like a goal or that you're setting for yourself. And then the fourth is the distant past. So actually, we will probably celebrated something. Um, actually, maybe initiate. I think well, I would celebrate because Mars is out of Capricorn and has moved into Aquarius, where new things are going to. Well, you're going to be uh, bringing new things. That was the distant past. And then we have the Devil card, which is the recent past events. So, um, no longer feeling um, very manipulated or bound to something. All this Aquarius energy, which I will show you the chart as well, because actually it's amazing. This is the fifth position. The and then the sixth position is the future influence. So this is like Aquarius energy. This is air energy. This could be most likely Aquarius or Libra. Could be Gemini energy as well with the Page of Swords. So it is a lot of air here. Actually, we have a lot different things here. We have every element pretty much here. We have two major arcana cards, one from the past, one for destiny and goals. Setting goals is the best thing to do right now. It is actually, and today, the 23rd of January, is the best time to do that because of this all of this energy in Aquarius. And I will share the chart with you. And then we have in our the questioner, or is a call that we may be called to do something, because actually this is Pluto energy. Pluto is in Aquarius. Call to action, a call to change something. Pluto, definitely Pluto in Aquarius. And I will be doing a whole video on the outer planets for Uranus, Neptune, and Pluto. And then we have the environmental factor. Well, you've done all the hard work. Ten of Wands, very Sagittarius energy. Ten of Wands is the Saturn hard work energy. Yep. Getting that hard work done. Actually, we had that hard work already done. The environment, and environmental factors. Yeah, the hard work is done. Call to action, and then we have inner emotions. Well, actually, maybe you mastered your emotions. We had the King of Cups. This is like the King of Cups, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer energy here. You've mastered your emotional guidance system, or you've you've already mastered your emotions. And then the final outcome, or the final result, is the Eight of Pentacles. Very interesting here with the Eight of Pentacles. This is like Virgo energy, being very diligent, detail oriented. Eight of Pentacles. So looks really good for now. This time to well, if you haven't started to plan something, it's the best time to do it now. You we have we have like pentacles, we have wands, we have three major arcana cards, and only two cards of suits. One card for swords. This is really good, actually, because there we are in Aquarius season, and air is the dominant right now, and I will share that chart with you right now for when this is. And I will share this chart with you right now. Hold just a moment. Let's see. Share the chart. All right, we need to. Oh, I need to change the video setting to that first so that we can share the chart that I have up. Stop my share and then, good Lord. Okay. Yeah, I'm just in a very Energizer Bunny mood today. I don't understand that at all. And yeah, it's quirky, so I'm wearing my Peanuts sweatshirt today. So yes, actually that was the entire uh spread for today. So here are all these planets. We have Taurus rising at this right now on the west coast at 12:21 um and 37 minutes seconds. Mars is in Aquarius, Pluto, the Sun, Mercury, Vesta, Venus, and Pallas, Athena. But if you are a Taurus rising and your MC is in Aquarius, well, you have the Sun and Pluto conjunct there, and Mercury, and Venus. And these, well, Pallas is almost out of Aquarius. I think he'll move out tomorrow. Let's move this into a date. No. Sunday. Yes, on Sunday. Um, Pallas moves into Pisces on Sunday. I think. Or is it late Saturday night? We will find out. Yeah, I have Pluto, Jupiter. I'm sorry. Yeah, I have Jupiter in Scorpio, and the South Node in Virgo. Yes, it'll be Saturday, late Saturday night or evening, late Saturday. Pallas moves into Pisces. The moon is in Aries right now. Right, the moon is in Aries, and the moon will be in Aries throughout the entire weekend. So happy weekend, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday to you all, with Mars and with the uh, moon in a Mars ruled sign of Aries. And let's see, let's move this into a day. The 24th. And then the 26th, yes, on Monday, and we have Neptune moving into Aries as well, and the moon will be in Taurus when Neptune is in Aries, enters Aries. So yes, this month, the end of January through February will be a brand new. Congratulations to you've graduated probably into um a new um paradigm, a new way of thinking, a call. Maybe this is the time that you're called to do something, and you're actually, this was also always my calling. I'm going to share my chart. Why not? And here we are. All these planets in Your Aquarius in my third house. I have a pact transiting third house transits. Communication, learning, teaching, writing, and then yeah. And I have Vesta in the ninth house of devotion. So I'm devoted to higher learning and teaching and beliefs and stuff like that. So yeah. So the first half of this video was for you, and now it's back to me. Yeah, and this asteroid is Hippocrates, the doctor of medicine who came up with the Hippocratic Oath. Everyone needs to learn astrology. I learned no astrology. I know and the tarot, so yeah, I can incorporate everything. A lot of different occult systems and sciences. Uh, Today it's the tarot and the astrology. Um, February is almost here, and we already have a lot going on. And by the 26th, Monday, the 26th, we will no longer have Neptune in Pisces. In this lifetime, anyway. Yay. And then let's go on to February. No, February 1st, we have our full moon. I did a whole video on that. It's a solar eclipse, or lunar eclipse, I'm sorry. And it's the Lunar New Year on the 17th of February. We have a full moon, yes, on the 1st. And then the second, uh, just the moon changes signs. Mercury enters Pisces. Oh, actually, Mercury enters Pisces on the 6th or the 7th. The 7th, actually, yes. Mercury enters Pisces on the 6th, late on the East Coast. For the rest of the world, it'll be the 7th, and New Zealand, it'll be the 7th of February that Pisces Mercury enters, becomes detriment in the sign of Pisces on February 6th. And then we'll go days. February 7th, Saturday, February 7th. Um, so far, that's all has moved into new signs. Mercury was the last one in Pisces that we went over. And then Venus enters Pisces on February 10th. Um, Saturn enters Pisces on the Aries on the 13th of February. Yes. So on the 13th of February, Saturn enters Aries and leaves Pisces for another 28 and a half years. So Saturn will not be in Pisces for another 28 years. Or so, 28 and a half years or so. February 14th, February 15th, February 18th, the Sun enters Pisces. The 19th, 20th. So there's not much of a planetary change until March 2nd, except the moon every 2.5 days. But no major uh, planetary things because the moon, that changes like the tides. And then we get to March 2nd. Yep, where Mars enters Pisces on March 2nd. That's actually my birthday, but my solar return will be March 1st, and I will be doing a live video. I'm live on that day, March 1st, which is a March 1st is a Sunday. Sunday, yes, Sunday, March 1st. I will be doing a live. I haven't decided the time, but March 1st, Sunday, March 1st, I will be live. Yes. And we will be well into the year of the fire horse by then. On the 17th of February, that begins. And so, yeah, Sunday, the March 1st, I will be live. Later today, I'll be doing a live video as well. So, yeah, here's March 2nd, my birthday, March 2nd. Actually, I'll share my solar return, upcoming solar return. Why not? Nearest. Put that up where I already shared this, on March 1st, I'm looking forward to this. An entirely different paradigm shift from I'm in an eighth house perfection year right now, which the moon rule is the perfection ruler. Next, and actually on March 1st, I start my ninth house perfection year. The ascendant is in my ninth house for my solar return. The moon close to my ascendant of my solar return. And I have the moon and my ascendant are making a trine to the moon and the solar return ascendant. And my sun will be in the eighth house. Let's start see. So yeah, here's my solar return chart. The inner wheel. The sun will be in the eighth. So it'll be a very creative time. My my ascendant and the moon will be in my fifth house with Neptune here. I'm looking forward to this solar return, which happening very soon. Before you know it, February will be going fast. February usually does move quite fast. Um, Only 28 days this in the month of February, and 28 days goes very quickly. Yeah, it sure does. Um, Neptune and Saturn are conjunct my Chiron, which I am a healer. I actually making a trine. It also makes a trine to my natal Neptune. Well, yeah, my natal Neptune and Hippocrates make a trine to my natal Chiron. I see something new coming to me in my creativity, in the way I present things. I'm already starting to do that, and I'm going to remove that one. And I'm going to share my current solar return with you, generate, which is I had Gemini, which is the the ascendant in the seventh house, with Jupiter in the seventh house. So this was all about negotiating with clients, and my partner was all about my partner this year, yes. Although, yeah, my poor partner. Yeah, that's a story for another day. But let me move this. So put the solar return on the outer wheel, putting my sun at the 10 in the 10th house. So this was all about career as well. Mercury is here too. But Mercury, Mercury. Um. So yeah, Mercury is 27 degrees in Pisces. um, that he's detriment in there, but hey, he's not retrograde. Not a bad thing for to have that. Although, um, Jupiter uh makes a square to the sun. Yeah, he does not square. Well, he doesn't make a square to. And I have Saturn here in Pisces. I'm so looking forward to this 2026 solar return. And I'm in the 11th house right now. So if you go from here's March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December, and January. And then next month I'll be in this starting in February, we'll be here in the 12th house of spirituality, endings, self undoing, self undoing. We have Uranus here as well. Uh, we'll see what February brings. But I've been very active this month of January. I have the moon in Aries, Venus in Aries. So yes, I've been very in my doing social media of the 11th house, social media, Moon and Venus. Perfect combination together in the 11th house of social media groups and friendships, Although it's been healing time for me as well. Healing past wounds with friends. And so, yeah, that's what's happened this month of January, and still until we have until we get to February. We'll see what happens in February. Something unexpected may show up in February. I'll keep you posted. You will be, yeah, I will keep you posted on that. So thanks for watching and following me, listening to me talk about astrology, tarot, and more to come. There's more of for me to explore on this channel with you and to share. Thanks for listening, watching. All right. Wow. Bye, y'all.